Well, oh gosh. Whoa. Okay. Okay, where is everybody at? It's pretty quiet today. It is 2:45 in the US. Um, just waiting for you guys to come on so that I can show you. Um, okay. It's been in the refrigerator, so it's cold. Okay. So you guys are just starting to come on. I think it's just one person so far. So this is how the mask should look. Pretty thick, just so that you're not um, going through the dripping too much. So I'm going to put mine on, and then I'm going to show you guys how you should do it so it can get this thick. Okay. So I'm going to put my old mask on. Now, you don't have to do it um, every single day for 30 days. You do it until you're toned. And then when you don't need it, you can take a break. When you need it again, when your skin is looking all crazy and you just don't know what to do, um, and you're desperately needing it to tone it, you start up again and make the mask. It's going to last you at least 2 weeks because you're only going to just put a little bit on, just as long as it's all over your face. Okay. So this is how it should look. And it's pretty thick so that it's not dripping, so it's not dripping everywhere. And just have your towel ready or whatever. Okay, so all right, so what we're gonna need is some milk. Okay, so I have the honey, and I didn't want to keep the milk out, so I was waiting to get started so that I can show you guys. I'm gonna lower the camera so that you guys can see make sure you can see the bowl and everything that I'm doing. Okay, so far. Okay, so let me get this off of my hands real quick. Okay, so I'm going to lower the camera. Oh, there's some people that aren't here anymore, and I would like for them to see exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Now, let me see. I don't see the bowl yet. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the lowest it's gonna go because, in order for me to have it where I can reach it. Okay. All right. Now, so probably need about 3. I'm just guessing. You don't have to do it measure perfectly if you don't want to. I guess, and that's about 2 ounces. I mean, 2 tablespoons. I meant to say 3. Okay, and then we're gonna make sure we don't add too much milk, because when I first started doing this, I realized I needed to make it thicker. So that's why I was talking to you guys about don't be stingy with the honey. Okay, so I didn't want to keep the milk out. So we're gonna add some milk. All right. Just start off with a little bit so that you can make sure that it's thick. Okay. And we're gonna stir it up. Okay. And this old honey I'm gonna get rid of because I already I already been using it a while. I didn't use it for so many days, almost a week already. Yeah, because once you're toned, you can stop. All right. So, all right. So this is how it's gonna be, and I just use one of these spatulas to just stir it up. Okay. Now I probably poured the milk a little bit too much, like too fast. So I'm gonna make sure that I don't need to add some more honey. Okay. So, but anyway, it's gonna end up looking like this, kind of brown and beige. Okay. All right. I have mine on right now with the old honey that I already made. And this is going to be the new honey because I've been, because I've already been having this a while. Because once I see it toned, then I stop for a while. But my skin's been going through a lot, and the baby's been like touching my face and things, which is fine. I don't care about that. So you just do what you got to do because, yeah, you just let the baby explore. I I'll just take her hand and I'll kiss her hand, and then yeah, just to get her mind off of my face. But it's not a big of a deal. No. So yeah, so you want to keep stirring it. It's going to be brown. It's still kind of thin, so we're going to add some more honey because I added too much milk. Okay. Now, doesn't matter which honey you use. Okay. Yeah. All right. So if you have some milk and if you have some honey, do this with me. Okay. We're just going to keep stirring it and we're going to make sure it's thick enough. Okay. Now it's a little drippy, so we're going to add a little bit more because we want it thick enough. Because I think I used it was like almost a half a cup of milk. Okay. So that's why. All right. So just depending on how much milk you have, then you're going to have to add more honey to it because we want to get it thick. But it's really up to you. But I choose to make it thick enough so that it's not drippy. That's what I was saying earlier. Yes, I do, guys. Hold on a second. Um, just want to make sure you guys are doing this with this honey. Okay, and I will get back to, oh, okay, so it's some at the bottom. So that means we're doing pretty good with the honey. We're doing pretty good. Let's see. All right. All right. So, all right. So um, you want to add more honey than you do milk. I poured the milk a little too fast, but you want it to be more like this. Okay. You want it to be more like this. Okay. But it will drip a little, but it won't drip like, you know, it won't drip like all over you. Okay. So, so this is going to be my new honey. And also you can use this when you had the honey a while, you know, you can put it on your elbows and everything. You just have to remember that and kind of be laid back and just remember to rinse it off, you know, when you're not doing anything, which we get extremely busy. So we're always doing something. So your old mask, just take it and just start using it for your knees and your elbows, you know. Um, yeah. And then the new is going to be for only your face. Okay. Because you're going to get a container. Okay. So yeah, you're going to get a container and put a lid on it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's going to be my new honey. All right. Now, uh, okay, we're going to rinse this off. Okay. Now, we just got through using the honey and the milk, and that's all we used. There's other masks that I have on the channel. If you want papaya mask and all that, if you look at the older videos, you're going to see all types of different masks, even aloe vera, what I did with that. And, you know, yeah, just blending stuff, natural ingredients. After I rinse this off my face, okay, whoever did this and put it on, rinse your face while I'm rinsing my face. And I'm going to show you what you need to do afterwards, after you're done with all of this, okay? And what you're going to do to your skin. And I'll lift my camera up because it's looking kind of funny because I'm trying to have it low. So for the, you know, to show you guys the ingredients. Okay, so let's move this. So I rinse my face. I had it on my elbows. Okay, so for those of you guys that just came, we added milk and honey together, and you want to make it thick is just up to you. Just as long as you don't, if you want it drippy, then that's different. But if you want it less drippy, put more honey than milk. Okay, um, and also the oat honey you can use for your elbows and your knees and things like that. Okay. So we're moving these things because we're going to go to the 3 ingredients that you're going to use on your face. Okay. And then I need to move the camera up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to do that. I see you guys. Okay, let me put this up before I keep forgetting that it's way down there. It was only there just to show you guys the bowl and everything. Okay, I'm trying to get a little lighting. It is dark because the weather is kind of gloomy today outside. So yeah, so I'm trying my best to get a little bit lighting. The lighting's not perfect. So we're just gonna do the best we can. Yeah. Okay. So I guess I could move the honey. Okay, so we're gonna talk about these 3 ingredients. They're my favorite ingredients. And doctors always talk about these 3 things for your skin. Not a doctor, just saying that's what I heard. And I've been studying skin a long time. Um, I am almost 60 years old, so ever since I was like 30 something, I've been concerned about like a tired look on my face and stuff like that. So I'm always having to work on my skin. So, somebody's always asking me about that, whether a family member, friend, or just some stranger will talk about my skin. It's a little rusty today, so that's why I went on and put the mask on, the honey and milk. It was just time to do that. Had My skin was a little tired, and um, so we're gonna talk about these. I'm sorry, the lighting is bad. All right, let's see. I know you guys are there. Just trying to. Can you see? Take good care of and she. Oh, oh, thank you. It is Ricardo Santos. Thank you so much. That's sweet. Um, I try. The weather is just really kicking my butt a little bit. Jay says hello. Hi, Jay. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing. Oh, oh, really? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I try to entertain you guys and at the same time just kind of give you guys a little piece. Um, yeah, so um oh, thank you so much. You're sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm gonna if anyone else comments, I will make sure I go back and check. I always do. I always say things to you guys. I love connecting with you guys. Yeah. Um, um, yeah. So we're gonna start off with some hyaluronic acid. It's what I've talked about before. I'm hoping that um, people come back because I'm always telling secrets to what you really need for your skin, and I don't want anybody to miss out on that. But anyway, so hyaluronic acid, it is a serum, okay, in this jar. So you're just gonna dab it on first, okay? I didn't used to use hyaluronic acid, but Yeah, but like I said, I'm always searching things. Um, I make sure I get my neck. Okay. Um, so just rub it in lightly. All right. Rub it in lightly. And I can't express enough about like massaging your face. Um, you need to take a little time out to do that, a little bit longer. I'm extremely busy. And so that's, you're going to reach that point too sometimes. So, maybe we do it before bed. We just massage our face and take a bath and put like, sit the cucumbers under our eyes. And so that's what I'll probably do today. Just kind of kick back and do that. This is the vitamin C serum. Okay. And I usually put that on next after the hyaluronic acid. Okay. So we're going to do this. So, by the way, guys, I'm going to do some modern dance. Okay. So that video should be coming out pretty soon. Today. No, I'm not a dancer, but I like to act out the songs and I'm into music. So, yeah. I'll just, um, I must have used so much of this already because I need to get it to go down the tube. Okay. Um, so, so this is a vitamin C. And I like to do the vitamin C under my eyes also. So I'm going to put some under here. Okay. Let me get you guys a little bit closer. I feel like I'm far away. Okay. Yeah. So like I said, this is the vitamin C serum. Okay. I already did the hyaluronic acid. I hope you guys are paying attention. Okay. And just rub it under there. All right. Last but not least, the most important thing is the retinol. So the retinol, you definitely is going to need. Okay. And all these are come in a box. All right. And it's 3-in-1 serums. Okay. And I'm always looking for this. I think I got another brand before, and but anyway, so that's what it looks like. And once it processes, I'll leave the link again for these products because you might not watch the video that talks about the 3 ingredients. Okay, so I will do that again and leave the link. Now, keep in mind that after the live, it processes. So it might be tomorrow when it's ready. Just depends on how long this live is. And I don't even know how long it's been. Okay. So, all right. So this is the retinol. And so I'm just going to like dab it on here, or you can put it all on. I talked about this before, or you can put it all on and then go and deal with the cracks and stuff, you know? So, yeah. So rub it all in. All right. And then we're going to go over it. Okay. It looks like I'm running out. Yeah. All right, so then we're gonna go back and we're gonna go under here. All right. I need to shake it up because I think um I think maybe I spilled some or something before. Yeah, so we're gonna go in the cracks right here. Okay. And I've been going to bed at the AM, so yeah, and I'm not advising you to do that. And that's why I'm just going to end up working a little bit harder because I need to go to bed earlier than what I'm going to bed. The time, okay. Um, yeah. But anyway, I am running out of this. Yeah. So let me see. Actually, it's just I don't know. Um, I don't know. I think the tube, it's just not going in the tube or something. Um, because there is some there. Okay. And so I did put it along here. So we're going to rub it in and we're going to go around like this. And we're going to go this way. Okay. Now like this. This. All right. And take the other side. All right. So that's after we put it all over our face. We're going to concentrate on these indentions, these lines and all of that. Even if the lines are because you just need sleep or something, just concentrate on it anyway, because maybe at the end of the day, you will see a difference, even if it's a temporary thing that you're going through. Okay. So yeah, and there's always a line by your chin, and I used to just hate like this right here. But like I said, sleep is very important. I want to bring that up. And yeah, just trying to, naps, taking naps. I need to increase my water. By the looks of my skin, I need to increase the water a little bit more. Okay. I need to sip it more throughout the day. Okay, the water. And I want to bring up the water because that's so important. And I don't want to leave that out because regardless of what you're putting on your skin, you need the water. Okay. Also, let's see. Oh, okay, that's it. So we're gonna wash our hands after we did all these things, right? Um, so let me wash my hands because now we're going to get to some light makeup because we can't leave that hanging because after we did all that stuff, just want to add some color into us, to our skin and everything, right? But for those of you guys that are just got here, we did the honey and the milk, okay, and mixed it up. All right. So because of the color that I have on, I'm going to do a black eyeliner. So I know there's a lot of men on YouTube. You still, um, it's in your best interest to concentrate on your skin too. Just think as you as a man, like if you're really doing a lot, putting a lot of energy into your skin, like yeah, you'll see some great results. It's not just for women to, use different products and do things to our skin. It's for anybody to do things to their skin. It doesn't matter what background, what, um, male or female, doesn't even matter, or whatever. Okay, so we're going to use black eyeliner because I have on this color. And like if I had something that matched like purple and all of that, then I'll, do the purple and then the black over it. But I think it's best to just use black for the color that I have on, which is like a tan. Okay, so we're going to do this. And I'm just using whatever I have. Okay. Um, I'm always make sure that this, the black, the eyeliner it says eyeliner, so it'll come on smooth. There is eyeliner that you could, use melt it a little bit. That's really old fashioned one. But it's okay if you like that one. But I try not to have to do all of that because it is time consuming to just light it or whatever. And yeah, you just want something to be easy, right? So that's what I do. And I just look for that, something that glides on easy. Um, and I'm going to have to search for something for our eyebrows. I haven't really been doing anything much. I just been using an eye pencil. I know there's something better out there for the brows and make it easier and make it more curved and, Okay, so and yeah, so you do for your eyebrows, you do want to curve it just a little bit. I need to probably start all over, and just, yeah, just so that I can get it, you like a little curved, like, a little bit more. Yeah. And so this is what I've already had, but I want to find some color too that's this color in between. um it has a little bit of um a little bit of brown in the mix, but anyway, this is what I just been using what I have. You know so it's you can get this from anywhere. Yeah, you can notice it's almost gone. It does come out. I gotta squeeze it though. Like that. Yeah. So uh, it's really says it's lip gloss, but when you're putting it on, you wouldn't think it's lip gloss, but that's what it says. So I always look for like a burnt orange, just because I want it to be a little more of a natural color. Okay, and plus because of this color that I have on, blends in better. Okay, so they don't have to spend a lot. But like I said, I would like to find something that's really easy and that makes your eyebrows just look like it's a natural, um, like it's just covering up the hair, which I don't have eyebrows anymore. I used to pluck them a lot when I was young, I think. So I don't have a lot of eyebrows, so I have to put more of the pencil on than some. Now, if you have eyebrows, you don't need to do a lot, and it's going to work in your favor, So, yeah. So, really depend on like, as far as lip color, like the colors that you have on to blend in to make it work, but not really having the same color as your clothes, but something that matches, if that makes sense, Okay, so anyway, so we've done everything. Okay. I'm sorry, the lighting in here is not that perfect. I'm not getting sun much, no sun actually. It's really gloomy. So hopefully, um, the sun starts to come back. I know it's not spring yet. I guess I'm in a hurry, and I'm always looking forward to summer weather. I was born in the summer, so maybe that has something to do with it. But yeah, so, but anyway, thank you guys for being here. I am preparing to do, I still feel honey on me. I did try to wipe it off a little bit. But anyway, um, yeah, so I'm preparing to do a little bit of modern dance for you guys. And also, I want to finish creating this workout dance for you guys. A different one now. It's time for a different one because we don't want our bodies to get to used to the same thing, but we can go back to the old one. But just long as you keep changing it for a while through the month, and then you go back, and then you can do the old dance. I really do these things so that you guys can memorize the dance and just keep doing it. And then it's fun, and also it gets you moving, and you don't get bored with just doing a workout and all of that. And it kind of loosens you up and makes you relax, and you know and it calms you down, because you're relaxing your body basically. So that's that. And yeah, hopefully you try the honey and milk. You're gonna be surprised. You might think it's cliche, but just try it. I'm sure you're gonna see results really soon. I've seen results really soon when I started. Yeah. So bye guys. I know I've been on here a while. Um, I will see you guys really soon. And like I said, I'm preparing for that modern dance video. I just have to figure out change, and I'm going to record that. And yeah. Okay. So I love you guys, and I want you guys to have a nice day. Bye, guys. See ya.